Hi, folks. Here's our weekly update for English 560. This is our second week of Shakespeare's semester, and I've been really enjoying our conversations about A Midsummer Night's Dream. This week, that's our main focus, is to continue that discussion. I'll be adding a couple of new threads on the discussion forum on our website. Couple of ideas that I want to talk about, but I'm also going to make sure there are threads there for you to add your own ideas and your own questions. I want to make sure that the conversations that we're having are as intriguing and interesting to you as possible. As we're working on A Midsummer Night's Dream, though, a couple other assignments that I don't want to lose track of. Monday, September 12th, we will begin our conversations about the history play King Henry IV, Part 1. So the quiz will become available on the afternoon of Friday the 9th. So you want to be looking out for that and sort of guiding your reading time appropriately. So the quiz will be available over Acts 1 and 2, will be available after the noon on the 9th until noon on the 12th. And following that pattern, the quiz over Acts 3 through 5 will be available Monday the 12th through Wednesday the 14th. The other assignment that I'd like you to be thinking about is that background and context assignment. If you go back to the syllabus that I sent you, the description of that assignment is there. What you'll see is, I think it's about 5 questions. I'm asking you to pick 3 of those that interest or intrigue you. A lot of material for you to dip into. This should not be a significantly researched assignment. I'm only looking for about 1,000 words total for the answers to those 3 questions. So this doesn't need to be a major challenge for you. But you've got the introduction to our anthology, and you've got a range of items in the lessons section of the class site. It's labeled audio visual extras. If you dip in there, you'll see some material about the political contexts in which Shakespeare was working, the religious controversies that were going on in the 16th century, some material about Shakespeare's biography. What I'm hoping is that you'll dip into those resources, including the introduction to the text, as I said, then use that background to respond to 3 of those questions on that handout. If you're thinking along the lines of how does this political, social, biographical material help how I think about the plays, then you're on the right track. I'll be asking you to email me that material by midnight Monday, September 12th. If you have any questions in the meantime, though, just give me a holler, shoot me a note, give me a phone call, and we'll talk through it a little bit. Really, this is just a way for you to be thinking about the world in which Shakespeare was living and the kinds of audiences for whom he was writing. So if you're thinking along those lines, working on A Midsummer Night's Dream, maybe prepping Henry IV, Part 1, so you don't have to read it all Sunday evening, and going over the material for the backgrounds and contexts, you'll be in good shape. I've really been enjoying the conversation on A Midsummer Night's Dream so far. Looking forward to seeing what else you come up with.